Do I have a different... Oh, I do have a different suit on. Oh, that's so cool! Howdy, enemies, good guy, welcome to my YouTube channel, welcome back to more Subnautica! So, today, do we have a show for you? Oh my goodness, guys. So welcome back to Subnautica. We finally got the beds in a complete abusing the rules way. Nothing cheaty or connivey or schemy happened there ever. So we want 2 copper wire right off the bat, okay? And the reason is that we're gonna put a label, okay? We're gonna put a label right above. There we go. We need a copper wire right here. We're gonna put a label above that room that says Mike's room, Mike's bed, the love shack, all that sort of good stuff. Let's see. Here we go. We should be able to place it. Oh, can we not place it? Can we put it? What is this? What is this? Where is this at? Is that gonna block us from going in there? Okay, now we can do Love Shack. There we go. Love Shack. Oh my goodness, look at the Love Shack, guys. We need to put plants next to it as well, don't we? We'll put these potted plants and we'll put some sort of hanging fruit maybe? No, we'll put some sort of like pink flower in there. Some like red flower, like we're dying. We're dying. Anyways, guys. Welcome back to Subnautica. Thanks for coming to spend some time with me today. I greatly appreciate it more than you guys ever realize. If you guys appreciate it as much as I do, which I hope you do, I'd be completely honored. If you would hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We're picking up new people every time. It's awesome. And we got stuff going on in my life right now that I want to talk about, okay? So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna take a trip over to the Great Reef. I was originally going to just jump ahead during that. Okay, listen. We're just gonna go ahead at the moment. And okay. We're gonna go ahead, just throw some of this stuff in places that it does not belong, because we need to free up some space. Okay. There we go. Because we're heading to the Great Reef. We need some aluminum oxide so we can make a pressure compensator Mark II for the sea moth. Then we can go and check out the lost forest biome. Is that what it is? I believe that was what everybody said. I had to go visit. Oh, I'm gonna die. Nice. Yeah, there we go. Hold on. Take 2 of these. Call me in the morning. We're gonna eat some of these. But anyways, I got a cat. Megan and I, and as you guys know, Megan is my girlfriend, the one that I went to Wales to go see. Megan and I got a cat together. We got a little kitten. Her name is Mabel. Mabel Slackerzod Manahan. Slackerzod is because I really wanted to name her Slackerzod as a first name, because Megan and I were talking about it, and she was like, can we get a kitty together? And I was like, only if we name it Slackerzod. And she was like, deal! And so, she then, of course, later realized that I wasn't joking, that I really wanted to name the cat Slackerzod. And so we compromised that the cat's middle name would be Slackerzod, and her first name would be Mabel, after Mabel from Gravity Falls. So, and she is the most loving, adoring kitten that I have ever had the pleasure of playing with, let alone owning. It's weird. I've never owned a kitten, and it's like, I don't know. It's so crazy. It really does bring out like instincts in you that you didn't know that you had, like the paternal and maternal instincts. Like, you know, I'm good with kids. I really am. I'm good with kids. I enjoy kids for a little bit, right? Like I never really want my own kids. As of right now, I don't want my own kids. For 2 things. First off, it's a lot easier to say I don't want kids and then later decide, I do want kids, versus to say I want kids and then have kids and be like, I don't want kids, right? It's hard to go back from that one. But also, you know, I don't know. It's just going to sound really selfish when I say this out loud, but there's a lot of things that I really want to do, and like, I don't know. Like, you can't do some of that stuff when you have kids, you know? You have all these different obligations and things like that, and you have to buy them, you know, clothes, and, you know, be a good parent and be there for them. And I don't know if I'm certainly not ready for that responsibility now, but I'm not sure if I ever want to take on a responsibility, because the worst thing that you can do, you know, is have kids and then, like, let your kids know that you, like, hold animosity towards them because, you know, you had to give up your dreams and stuff like that. Like, that sucks. And so that's you know, part of it. But anyways, oh, look at this. Some sort of weird seam in the map. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. I'm guessing this is not supposed to be here. This must be something that got updated, did something weird when I updated. I should really, I don't know. I should really consider just restarting my save, but we're so far into the save, and we started over so many freaking times. I just want to keep going and like spend tons of hours on this one for once, okay? But anyways, so she definitely brings out like different instincts that I didn't know I had, and like one of the things is, so I have my dog Cooper, right? And so we were waiting to introduce her to Cooper because Cooper is a bit of a spaz, and Mabel is a little kitten. She's only 9 weeks old. And she's never seen a dog before. Like she was born, and then she went to the like the adoption shelter, Animals shelter, and so we got her and took her home, and we were being very careful, and like planning. We have her in the bathroom at the moment, like everything's sealed up completely, like not only kitten proof but arguably baby proof, so Megan and I wanted to go get like rolls, and so we left the house for like 15 minutes or something like that, and we come back and the door to the bathroom is open, the door to my bedroom is open, there's garbage everywhere, and Cooper is in the back, and oh my god, for a moment I wanted to kill the dog. I love Cooper to death, but it definitely like something primal triggered inside of me, and I was just furious. And then my grandmama, who I live with, was like, oh yeah, he kept getting back there, and I was like, why didn't you put him outside? And so we ended up putting Cooper outside. He got to spend the night outside because he knows he's not supposed to get in the garbage can. He's like, he ate all the cat's food, which he also knows he's not supposed to eat cat food. So, but yeah, it just definitely, like, I'm trying to figure out if there's a way in here. Why am I trying to find a way in here? I don't need anything that's in here. So it was interesting to have that whole experience and be like, wow, that's something. But yeah, so she's adorable. I love her to death. If you guys are interested, let me know, and I'll shoot a video, of me and her and possibly Megan again, because there's a handful of you guys who are curious. There we go. That's what we're looking for. That's our baddie. Okay. Possibly Megan again. I know that you guys are interested in like Megan, which is super awesome. Because I like Megan, obviously. Otherwise, we wouldn't be getting a 20-year commitment cat together. So, which is actually something I wanted to point out as well. If you guys are considering getting like a cat with your significant other, like really, really consider it. Megan and I have been talking about this, getting this cat for like 6 months. And because it's a huge commitment, when you have another life, you're responsible for something's well-being. You have to understand that fully. It's not, it's, if you break up, like what happens with the cat, and so you better be willing to either have that conversation or, know that it's the one, and not be like, oh my god, I'm in love, blah, 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 right? You gotta actually, like look deep within your soul and be like, hey, like, do you think this is the one? And if those, if you can talk about those two different things, then you're possibly ready. So we had lots of hard conversations. Both of our parents, well, not my parents. My parents are more like trusting. Oh my goodness! Hey, look, it's an escape pod. How long has it been since we found an escape pod, guys? We haven't come and look. You can hear probably that phone in the background, huh? How long has it been since we've looked at an escape pod, huh? Did they add anything to them in this most recent update? I still want to steal the. Can we scan anything? I really want to take these out of it. These recharging batteries should be something that you can take out and put in your base. Okay, whatever. Yeah, so all that considered, got a cat. Second thing that's coming up is VidCon. VidCon is coming up, which actually means I'm going to have to start batch recording here because I'm going to be gone for another week. And then I'm back from VidCon for like 2 weeks. And then I go to Baltimore, and then I'll be back for the summer. Thank God, because this batch recording to catch up and put up videos, like, and then have be away from the channel for a week. Because the last time I was away for a week was the time that we picked up. That was the month I was gone for, like 3 weeks, and that was this last month when we gained like 500 subscribers. And I kept wanting to be like, oh my god, I want to film content, like I really, because I put a lot of effort in everything, but I was like, I'll crank it up to 11, I'll do the next best thing. But I was away, and so I couldn't, and it killed me inside. But yeah, so I'm gonna be going to the VidCon, which is cool, but also, like, scary, you know? Because, you know, as I get... Oh, look at the legs went down and attached. That's pretty cool. Oh, look at that leg actually disappeared. Cool. Because, so, like, one of the things is that those of you guys who are abreast in the, national news are aware that there's some bad stuff, you know, like, happening in our country at the moment. And what I'm referring to is the unfortunate people who lost their lives in, the Orlando shooting. And it just feels like every other week there's some sort of shooting. There was a YouTuber who was murdered after a signing event very similar to one that we're going to be hosting. It's absolutely terrifying because I'm helping run VidCon. So it's like, you know, it's my responsibility to be. I'm an office manager. I have to be responsible for not only the con goers' well-being, but also like the staff that I'm going to be managing. And so it's this incredible amount of stress that is on my shoulders, and I'm crazy nervous. I'm a touch scared, and yeah. And so I just want you guys to really, you know, take a second every now and then, and really be thankful for the people that you have, and genuinely how safe the U.S. is. And, you know, if you optimistically you are, because I know we have a lot of international viewers, hopefully you're in a safe place, because there's a lot of places in the world that, you know, that shootings happen like almost every day, and, you know, kids can't go to school without being shot at, and it's, you know, it's a lot of people take stuff like that for granted, you know. So make sure that you... Oh, look at this, we're taking a nap. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're not actually gonna go to sleep, huh? Oh, this is kind of cool though. Oh, look at that. What's that say? 290 something? 0% oxygen? What's that little chest thing say? Anyways, take a second to be grateful, and also be thankful for the people that you have in your life. Oh, it's because I'm wearing the radiation suit, right? Oh, so if I take this off, do I have a different... Oh, I do have a different suit on. Oh, that's so cool! Oh, freaking awesome! So be thankful for the people in your life. Be thankful, you know, if you're safe. Make sure that you tell the people that you love them, because you never know when something bad's going to happen, you know. And it's not always, you know, it's not always a gunman that takes them. Sometimes it's, you know, it's a car accident, or, you know, unexpected sickness, stroke, something like that. So make sure that you take some time to tell the people in your life that who you love, that you love them. Okay, so I get off my horse. It's not what you guys came here to. You guys came here to be entertained, right? You didn't come here to be, you know, like, worried sick about Good Guy Mike's well-being. I'll be fine, guys. I'll be absolutely fine. You guys got nothing to worry about. I love you guys to death. Nothing's gonna happen to me. It's just, you know, it's one of those things that it's always better. It's better to be prepared for a situation, and never come up against that situation, than think you're never going to face a situation and be completely unprepared. So it goes back to one of my favorite sayings: it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Okay, so let's go ahead. What do I have to do to get the sill suit? I'm kind of curious what this looks like now. Fiber mesh. Okay, but anyways, how much time do we have left? Because if we have enough time. We only have 6 minutes left. Okay, so you know what I'm going to do? Is I'm actually going to go... I'm going to make the still suit, because I'm really curious, because I didn't realize that laying down in the bed, you could actually, like, see the suit that you're wearing. That's super cool, okay? So, we need 4 of these. Ooh, whoops. Heh. Okay, let's grab one of these. Whoops. Okay, replant that. Sorry about that, plant. Okay, good deal. That's we'll be planting. Okay, we're going to build the still suit real quick. So we need, oh, is fiber mesh... Okay, it is made out of creepyvine sample. I can remember if it was made out of creepyvine sample or not. Okay, there we go. Awesome sauceums. And then we need 2 silver. So, ore, 1, 2, good deal. And the still suit is cool in the fact that there we go. Awesome. The still suit, reclaims water. So you get this water that you can drink. Okay, sill suit, there we go. See? So now you can occasionally, you'll actually be able to drink that stuff. It doesn't look like it's different than the normal suit, unfortunately. That's kind of a bummer. I was really hoping it would look cool. Okay, equipment. Do we have the rebreather? How much is the rebreather? A wiring kit and a fiber mesh. Okay, a wiring kit is a computer chip and a quartz and a silver, right? Hold on. Electronics wiring kit. It's 2 silver ore. Am I out of silver? Ah, crapola. Okay, we're gonna build the rebreather because these. Oh, and we're also. You know what else we're gonna do is we're gonna freaking finally. We're gonna go and get an extra oxygen tank to carry in our inventory. That way, when we run out, we can test out the oxygen and see if we can swap between oxygen tanks. Because the reason why I built the advanced water the advanced pressure compensator, which allows us to go up to 900 or 900 meters, which is a crazy, stupid, made-up number. There we go. Is because we are heading. There we go. There's one. That's a titanium sandstone. There's a 2. Are there any more down here? Oh, there totally is. Because we're going to the Lost River biome in the next episode. Okay? And I've been told by a lot of people that I need to go check it out. Like, absolutely flipping need to go check it out. You guys have been very adamant on it. Some of you guys have been telling me for a while to go check out the Lost River biome. Luckily, you guys are super cool at, like, you're like, hey, go check this out, rather than, like, you need to go check this out or I'm unsubscribing, which some people do on YouTube, which is horrid. But, you know, I think I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Thank you so much, guys, because you really are the best frickin' group of like YouTube followers on the web. I cannot believe how lucky I am to have you guys as a follower base. I feel absolutely unbelievably lucky to have you guys as my subscriber base, because, like, we've never had any issues ever. Like, ever, of you guys being mean or sassy, like, causing issues in the comment section. We've had, like, sometimes people come in and, like, try and cause an issue, and you guys just completely, like, ignore them and just let me just deal with it, which is super, super awesome. You guys have no clue how nice it is to not have to worry about that. And it's cool, because some of the people point out, you know, a lot of people like to really dig on, like, point to YouTube comment sections as, like, a terrible, terrible, horrible place. And I freaking love my YouTube comment section. Like, I look forward to getting to read you guys' comments all the time. You guys have no clue how excited it gets me when I get to read your guys' comments. I freaking love it. And so getting to, you know, have a group of guys and girls that are just so caring about not only, you know, each other, but also me, and they're amazingly respectful. It's super awesome. You guys have no clue. You guys will never know how much you mean to me, seriously. Okay, so let's see. We need 2 glass, okay? The misc, because we're going to make an oxygen tank, and we're going to upgrade the oxygen tank, okay? Equipable O2 tank, we need 4 titanium. 1, 2. Awesome. Great. That's perfect. Yeah. Okay, hold on. We'll go in here. We'll grab this, okay, because we do need to try out that O2 tank, see if that works, before we go to the Lost River biome. Should we take the Cyclops? Thank you, Franklin. Should we take the Cyclops over to the there we go, the Lost River biome? Maybe? We can set up a base over in the Lost River biome. I don't know if we have all the stuff to do that, really, though, is the issue. So I think we're going to build a tube off of here, and this will be the storage room in the back, and we'll even move our water purifiers back there, because that'll be more fitting, you know, to have the water purifiers, where, we'll have the water purifiers in the back next to the bar section. Like, I think that'd be cool, wouldn't it? Okay, what am I doing up here? I totally got distracted. Right, I got the titanium so I can make an O2 tank, not so that I could go back there. Here we go. Equipment. There we go. O2 tank. Now, I believe we need a lithium, which we grabbed, right? We did grab a lithium to make the plasteel tank. Extra air capacity. This is the 2 titanium. Extra light tank. Should we do extra high capacity, huh? Let's actually do the extra light one. Does that mean that because I'm kind of curious. Does that mean it takes up less room? It does. Look at that. Maybe? Okay, so So, can we change these out? Okay. There we go. Did that actually make a difference? I can't tell. 1, 2, 3. I don't know, guys.
Welcome aboard.
I don't think it did. It definitely didn't. That's unfortunate. So... Question then. Does this drop if I take out the high capacity tank? Uh-oh, we're out of time, guys. Hold on. We're gonna drop that. It did. Oh, so they do stack then. I thought they didn't stack. Huh. Curious. Very curious. Alright, so we're gonna put the radiation suit in there. Alright, we're gonna equip the rebreather real quick. Maybe. There we go. Rebreather, high capacity tank. Okay, good deal. We have a pressure compensator, all that sort of stuff set up for next time. Alright, so thank you for spending some time in today, guys. I greatly appreciate it. If you guys appreciate it as much as I do, hit that like button. Anyways, you guys keep doing your guys, and I will see you in the next one. Take it easy. Bye-bye.